My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere, our troops are met by cheering citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already, the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
APC will move now, heading for the position.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place. Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Fire the missile immediately! Destroy that tank! Armored transport available!
We're in the middle of something! Launch a grenade now! Grenade now! Load that machine gun! Constant infantry!
Hostile defeated.
Let's go! The machine gun is ready. We are on the move.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here! We have incoming fighters! They're going for the bridge! Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he is not here in 5!
Так точно.
Sokol! This is Shipovnik! My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol! We don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers! I need a bridge there!
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out.
Clean! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you light tank support.
We're moving out now. Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Move armored transport heading for the position.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Armored transport is ready to go. Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Moving. Heading for the position. Right. Fire on 85 at that target. At that hostile. Armored transport is providing supporting fire. Enemy heading right. Rolling. Yes. Rolling. Kills. Armor rolling. Moving to the armor on the move. APC here. Armor here. What can we do? Our tracks are... Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Moving.
Maloshenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out.
We should move the BMP-2. Armor on the move. Launch the missile now! Target acquired. Our tracks are all...
Говорит Maloshenko. My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out.
85 missile. Armor on the move. Walk and fire. Armored transport. Our tracks are heading out now. Yes.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
Fire the missile! Launching missile now! Destination received. Rolling. We can roll out any... Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Armor moving out. Armored transport is ready to launch the 85 missile. APC, here's the rollout. Fire on 85 at that target. We're moving out now. We are heading for the coordinates.
Unit gone.
We're moving out now. Armament, I'm rolling, rolling. Hostile engaged. Fire the missile! APCs, attack that target. The British Commandeer, we're with you. We should move the BMP-2. Armor here, to launch the 85
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Attack that target! Target acquired! Attack! Armor rolling! Out! Yes! Fortification disabled! Armor, yes, Tоварищ Командир. Armor, roll out. Give us some orders! What should we do? We will move that target! Eliminated! Fire the missile!
Unit gone.
We can repair anything. Fire at that target. Hostile. What are your next orders? Tоварищ Командир. BMP-2 is available. Affirmative. APC, drive, move. BMP driving. Your orders. What are heading out now? Armor rolling. Hostile engaged. APC is returning fire to the destination. Neutralized. They are attacking us. APC, yes, Tavariska, we're moving out now. What should we do? Launching missile now. Destination armor. Yes. Armor available for us. We'll roll out. We can roll out it. We'll move. Road driving.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
Available for repairs. Our tracks are steady, heading for the position, repairing our comrade. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Armored starting self-repairs. To go. Want us? We're repairing the target. Commandeer, where do you want us? APC here. Your orders. Fire the missile immediately! Launching missile now! Our tracks are steady. Our move driving. Your orders. Hostile armor defeated. Launch the missile now! Launching 85 missile. Are heading out the... Armor available for battle. Launching the 85 missile. Fire the missile! Fire the missile immediately! APC, launch the smoke. Give us some orders. Repairing ourselves now. Hostile defeated. Starting repairs now. Armored transport available. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Assault that our tracks are steady. What should we do? Fire an 85. Armor eliminated. Drive to that perimeter. Repair started. We've got a situation here. Neutralize the enemy. Where can we assist? What should we do?
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
Repairing the target. Repairing our comrade.
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter. Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
APC here. What can we do for you? Armed driving. We can roll out and heading for the position. APC here, heading for the position. We're moving out now. Armored transport is ready to go. Our rollout, armor. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. APC here. What can we do for you? Give us some orders. APC on the move. Launching missile. Fire the missile now. Fire the missile. Incoming fire. Fire the missile immediately. Launching missile now. Target acquired. Атакуй. Товарищ командир. What are your next orders? Target eliminated. Armored rolling. Neutralize the enemy. Repair vehicle initiating field repairs.
Говорит Малашенко. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. So-called one out.
Moving to the destination. Repair initiating field repairs. Launch the 85 and 85 at the Give us some order. APC on the move. Fire the missile. Hostile engaged. Fire the missile immediately. Fire the missile now. Do you need repairs now? Armor rolling. Fixing vehicle. APC here. Your orders.
This is So-called one. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Armor on the move.
So-called one to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Where can we assist? Initiating field repairs. Fixing the machine now. Neutralize the enemy. Armor hostile targeted. Armor rolling. Attack that target.
Malashенko to Sokol-1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malashенko out.
So-called one to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Yes, товарищ командир. Armor moving out. BMP.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. So-called one out.
Armor moving out. Товарищ командир. Armor moving out. Armor. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. We can repair. Our tracks are steady. Товарищ командир. We're moving out now. We can roll out anytime. Armor moving out. Others. We're moving out now.
This is So-called one. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across. Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
Tоварищ coming. Armor moving out. Vehicle repairing our vehicle.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
Recovery vehicle available for repairs. We can roll out. Tracks are armor available.
Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Our tracks are steady. Starting repairs now. APC here. What can we do for you? Armor transport heading out. Armor moving out. Armor moving out. We're repairing the target. Available for battle. Armor moving out. We're moving out. Roll out. Roll move. Yes, товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Move. Yes, товарищ командир. Armor moving out.
Maloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
We should hold them. Launch the missile. Fire the missile. Launching missile now. Fire the missile immediately. Missile now. Launch the missile now. Launching missile now. We need a smoke screen. Prepare me. Our tracks are rolling. Fixing vehicle under attack. Hostile defeated. We're initiating field repairs. Repairs starting. Your orders. Launch the missile now. Immediately.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Говорит Maloshenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Maloshenko out.
Completed. I hit some hostiles. Armor rolling. Armor rolling. Repair started.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Roman.
We got fire the missile immediately. Launching missile now.
Unit gone.
Eliminated. Repair vehicle ready. Our tracks are rolling. Armored transport available. What are your next orders? Your orders. Watch out.
We lost the unit.
What should we do? Your orders. Fixing vehicle. We prepare fixing vehicle. Fire the missile immediately. Launch the missile now. Fire the missile immediately.
Reporting hostile casualties.
Arms rolling. Initiating orders. Some infantry.
Firing orders.
Watch out. APC here. Your orders out. Repair started. Repair started. Hold the BMP-2. We need a smoke screen now. Incoming fire. Yes. Rolling. Launch the missile. Heading up. Rolling. Rolling. Initiating. Repair started. Incoming fire. Watch out.
Unit gone.
We're engaged. We destroyed that
Orders
tank.
were no good.
They are attacking us. We're engaged.
Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
We should move the BMP-2. Fixing vehicle. Repairing ourselves now.
We killed the unit.
I hit some hostiles. Immediately. Launch the missile now. Immediately. Hey! Fire the missile. Attack. Armor on the move. Enemy destroyed. Perimeter
Unit gone.
moving.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back.
Armored transport.
Don't give them any respite, Romanov. Counterattack at once. To all Sokol 1 elements, the Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1, out.
What can we do for you?
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Armored transport is ready to go. Armor out here. Roll out. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. APC will move now.
This is a Hotnik.
Heading
Enemy
out
kills
position.
confirmed.
Heading out now.
Returning to
We're
base.
moving.
Over.
Rolling. We've got a siege. Armor on the move.
Hotnik here. Attack run
Yes,
completed.
товарищ
Out.
командир. We're going to speed. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Very good, Romanov. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
Moving. We're moving out now. Enemy destroyed.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Armor under attack.
Acknowledged.
We are ready.
Units tanks. Watching out.
Missile launch.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Neutralize the
I didn't
enemy.
spot any enemies at the provided coordinates. Out. The attack run was a total failure.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks. Acknowledged.
BT-76 available.
Watching out.
Launching 80 missile launch. Firing. Missile launch. Fire. Hostile armor. We should remove the BMP.
Unit
gone.
reporting hostile casualties.
Now.
This is a hotkey. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base over.
Where do you want us? Armor available here. Fire. Watch out. Rolling. Launching 84. What the hell? 84 is locked on that hostile. Attack the hostile forces. Armor targeting. Where is coming? Armor transport heading out. Heading for the... We're moving out now. Launch 85 is at that hostile. Light armor moving out. We can arm roll out. Firing appears to be coming here. Assault that perimeter. What are moving to the destination? Target tank eliminated. Light tank needed.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Malashenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Enemy destroyed. Our tanks are steady. We're moving out now. What is coming here? Enemy killed. Enemy eliminated. Engaged. Enemy destroyed. Disable the light tank needed instructions. That is coming here. Launch 85 missile. Launch the 85 missile target. Eliminate. Need of heading for the position. Armor moving out at his defeat. Heading move. Target eliminated.
We have the field. The river crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.